Scorpio, it's your girl Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of November, Scorpio. I really feel like you're watching your season be really hard for a lot of people. Not so hard for you because this is your life. This is what it's like to be you. It's always Scorpio season in your world. You know how to navigate the energy. You feeling really confident or in your power. You feeling really good. Feeling better than you have in a while. Because we're in your season. Because you're in your power in your season. Or you know how to navigate this. Or people tend to come to you. Heavy on the people coming to you. Wait, I'm having throat chakra issues. People coming to you for the answers. Or seeking your help, seeking your assistance in one way or another, especially during Scorpio season. I asked my mother, the Scorpio, to write out 12 words for this batch of readings. And I put them on little pieces of paper and I folded them, and I'm intuitively choosing one for each reading, to name each reading. Yours was foundation. Yours is foundation. I'm really having throat chakra issues. Heavy on someone expressing something. And then Cardinal. I pulled Cardinal for you, but I just didn't pray. I wasn't going to get into the cards yet, but heavy on the expressing, the talking, the taking the initiative, the having the difficult conversations, the asking yourself something, the confessing something, someone asking you something, you asking someone else tough questions, someone confessing how they feel. But foundation, I already heard initially there's a crack in the foundation, a crack in your foundation, a crack in someone else's foundation, multiple truths existing. I was about to say multiple streams of income. You wanting to heal that with multiple streams of income. This could be you low-key hustling backwards though, because that multiple streams of income doesn't feel like something is up and successful, running successfully, doing well for you. Before you go try to build on something else, you have to make sure that what you already have is built and is secure and will run itself, or you have people in place or a system in place to run it so you can go build something else. That's how multiple streams of income work, because everything is not always going to be up all the time, but you have to have a system in place that works so that you can step away from it. Heavy on having to man something very closely in order for it to go anywhere. It doesn't function effectively or run effectively. Virgo kind of got that, and got that message. Virgo got that message in regards to their work lately. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Something just doesn't run effectively, it doesn't run efficiently. Lots to do, or there's a full house. There's a lot of personalities to deal with, to navigate through, a lot of different energies you have to get through, go through. You have to know how to deal with each one. Foundation. I don't feel like someone is as stable as they would like. I don't feel like someone is happy in their long-term relationship, their long-term commitment, or someone knows that their situation doesn't work for the long term. Also, I just feel like you are being put in positions, in situations where you are consulted about other people's foundations. Other people come to you, talk to you, ask you your advice about what they should do about their foundations, and yours isn't even all together. You legit don't have the answers. Heavy on the legit not having the fucking answers for someone. You can't tell someone how to become more stable, build a more stable foundation for themselves, because you haven't quite built it for yourself yet. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. At some point, or at this point, Scorpio, there's somebody in particular that don't even want to hear nothing you gotta say. As soon as you say something, this person finds something else to do, somewhere else to go. Someone is no longer interested in taking your advice or even hearing your voice. Something about your voice annoys someone or bothers someone. Someone uh, doesn't like what you have to say. Although I feel like you're dropping some bars. You could be a rapper, or you got some really dope one-liners that are appreciated. You know, you could be really quirky somehow. Heavy on the punchlines or dope one-liners, or that really makes sense. You find a really interesting way to make things make sense to other people. But I also feel like there's somebody in particular that when they see you, when you pop up on their timeline, or you pop up in their space somehow, they go elsewhere. They go elsewhere. They leave. They scroll past you. They unfollow you. They block you even. Someone don't want to hear you. Cancer was kind of getting this energy too. Someone you could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer was definitely getting this energy. And one of the last two, I think the last reading I did for them, I didn't get to Cancer yet in this batch of readings, but I did these batches of these readings so close back to back that, and all my readings are timeless, that it resonates for sure. There being a cry for help. Someone's actions are a cry for help, or someone is legit actually crying for help. Saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go next. I feel overwhelmed. I need help. I feel someone crying out for help and feeling completely unheard. No one noticing just how serious it is, just how real it is. I'm fucking with my eyelash. If I can pull this shit off, I'm messing with it so bad. I gotta chill. It's annoying me. Yeah. Money is a really big thing. You're not making enough of it. You're not being able to buy what you want, need what you want, get what you want, I should say. But it feels like long term. Feels like not having enough to stack up. Feels like not having enough to buy a home. You need a home. You want a home. You don't have enough of that. Not being in position to take care of yourself in the event that shit hits the fan. You're not prepared. You're not even thinking like that. Or the things you think are important aren't so much. Or you feel this way about someone else, but heavy on the things you think are important aren't. The things that you focus your energy on aren't as important and need to be changed. The more you pull back from someone, the more they want to fucking engage. The more you tell yourself that you are too busy for them, the more they want to fucking engage. You know, there really is this energy too, Scorpio. Someone gets in their feelings. Someone gets really emotional when they think about you. Someone starts missing you. Someone starts missing you. Someone starts wanting you. And then they get really sad when they think about certain things that you said. They get really sad when they realize that you don't want them back anymore. You don't feel that way about them anymore. Or some things that you said are so hurtful that they stick with them. They stay with them. Like someone wants you. Someone cares about you. Someone wants you. They love you. They're interested in you. But you having said something that was so hurtful to them at one point in time, they haven't forgotten it. And when they start getting weak for you that way, that those thoughts pop up, the things that you've said or the things that you've done that really fucking hurt them. And that's how they find balance. and what they're feeling and not acting on it, not making a fool of themselves, not reaching out to you, telling you, sending drunk texts or late night texts or giving themselves away. Someone to stop doing that. Someone to stop doing that. But I want you to know the only reason why they've stopped doing that is because something that you have said to them has stuck with them, has hurt them, has stuck with them. Replaying that and knowing how you truly feel, or what you said when you were angry, what you said when you were drunk, heavy on the angry. Some of you is drunk, but what you said when you were angry never leaves them. They can't stop thinking about it. Could be a Taurus, could be a Libra. Could be a Leo. It helps them control themselves, control their emotions. It keeps them from telling you. That's the biggest one that I'm getting. It keeps them from telling you how they feel about you. I feel like you are watching someone revisit a really unhealthy cycle, or you are revisiting unhealthy cycle. Multiple truths exist. It's okay. One thing is this world card out here in reverse. Let me pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of November. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. So Cardinals out here. Cardinals out here. You know, cardinal signs, they jump off each season. They initiate each season. So that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn energy. I just feel like this is you noticing or honoring that you have to step up more into your leadership role, that you have to take some initiative, that we have to be the one to jump some shit, like to jump it off, to start the conversation, to set the trend. You realizing that you have to be the one to do this, or someone is making you realize this, or someone is telling you that this is what you want to do, this is what they want you to do, or you're seeing that this is what someone else needs, but heavy on multiple truths existing, you being able to see this in others, but also you struggling to check this within yourself. Heavy on the lack of follow through with this cardinal energy. Someone really wanting you to take a deeper look at there being a lack of follow through. There being a lack of follow through. There being a lack of fucking focus in the connection, or on something specifically. You not paying attention to something that you have to. You not giving it the attention that it deserves. This is how you feel. This is how someone else feels, or someone, but heavy on the cry for help. When I get it right with this world card in reverse, this feels like something that is long overdue. It's long overdue for you to stop doing this. Long overdue for this cycle to end. As soon as you do. Heavy on with the Wheel of Fortune out here underneath. I feel like in the Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like as soon as you do, you get great reward, or you get recognized, or you improve. Great improvement, or your health improves. Or I love that there's a lion at the top of this deck. Well, you know I'm using the lion as oracle, so heavy on you could possibly be dealing with the Leo at this time. But I just feel like in order for change to happen, this person has to take initiative, has to take charge, take control, take the power in their own hands. But also you being able to see this for someone else, or what they need to do, but this also being true for you. This being a true message for you as well. That you have to take control of your life. Take matters into your own hands. Change your fate. Be the master of your fate. By ending a cycle, by putting up some boundaries, by implementing real change, by giving something up, quitting. I also really feel like there's something about with this Six of Wands, and again, this Wheel of Fortune could be a Sag, could be a Leo. It's definitely giving fire sign energy out here with the World card in reverse. I feel like you're watching somebody revisit a cycle that they keep revisiting it. They're not done. They haven't learned a lesson. Someone's going to continue to revisit the same cycle until you learn the lesson. Same cycle, same energy, different face, different situation. Someone thought that they could run from something because they were temporarily free from it. But the problem was they didn't learn the lesson, and so it's coming back out. It's coming back around. Having on the cry for help. You're not checking on someone to see if they're okay. Like having on the check on your strong friend vibes. But also not doing this for some of you because you don't know what to say. So I'm going to check on you, and I don't know what the hell to say, and that's a problem. You know someone is weakening. You know someone is getting sicker. It's only a matter of time. Someone doesn't have much more time, and you're still not taking initiative to help them, or you don't have much more time, and you're still not taking initiative to help yourself. Multiple truths existing, because again, like I've been saying this whole time, I feel like this is you watching this happen with someone else in someone else's life, but that ringing true for you as well. You're seeing what someone else is going through, and it ringing true for you as well. Someone's foundation is not that solid or needs to be adjusted. Somebody has to quit some things, do things differently, do the opposite of what they're doing, but so do you. The opposite of what they're doing may be exactly what you need to be doing, and the opposite of what they're doing may be exactly what you're doing right now. The opposite of what they're doing may be exactly what you're doing right now, which means they may need to be doing what you're doing. And the opposite of what you're doing right now may very well be what they're doing, and you may need to be doing what they're doing. The Emperor out here in reverse. With the Knight of Swords out here. With the Nine of Swords out here in reverse, I feel like someone is very much in control in an area where someone else really suffers. Someone suffers from great anxiety. Also, someone is really strong on the outside. Someone presents themselves to be the Emperor on the outside. Could be that Taurus that I was talking about. That Leo pride is that energy popping out that I was talking about. Third house communication, when someone tells you, talks to you, they speak as if they're really strong or they got it all together, but someone is really hurting. Someone is really going through it in more ways than one. More than you know. Have you on the more than you know, or you can see it, you can sense it. It's not good, but you got your own problems. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to. Have you on the not wanting to address the elephant in the room. Queen of Swords in reverse. You want to play dumb. You don't want to talk about it. The Ace of Wands pops out. Someone is someone is saying some really wild shit, or someone is really angry. Someone is really disempowered. Someone doesn't know the power behind what they're saying. They're so fucking angry. They don't even know what they're conjuring. They don't know how powerful they are, but they're conjuring from a really dark place. Someone could feel really stabbed in the back. Someone could feel like they have no hope. This Knight of Wands is going off. This Knight of Wands is going off. Three of Wands in reverse out here. A lot of fire, a lot of anger. Tower moment. Ten of Wands in reverse with the Strength card. The Judgment. This Leo has a lot of burdens, a lot on their back. Something about the foundation with this Tower card being out here. It being really shaky. There not being a solution moving forward. You not having a solution for someone moving forward. judgment. People being up for judgment, but when it comes time to this person, you not being able to judge them, or you not being able to offer the advice that they need. Someone really remains unhealed. 4 swords in reverse. Remains unhealed, remains dissatisfied. That Libra energy. 2 of Wands out here. It's giving Aries energy. Someone ultimately wanting to be on the same page as you, but it doesn't work that way. Death card in reverse. It doesn't work that way because you genuinely don't understand them. You're not understanding them, or you're not knowing what to say. Someone doesn't let anyone know what to say. Someone feels like they have to have the answer. No one else could possibly have the answer. They don't like what you say. Right, the High Priestess. They know the answer. They have to have the answer. No one else can. No one else can fix it for them. Ten of Swords in reverse. Meanwhile, they can't figure out how to end the cycle themselves. Ace of Cups in reverse. Fucking blocking so many new opportunities for love, but also drowning in their emotions. Someone crying a lot, being super emotional. 8 of Wands, talking really fast, talking out of emotion, going after. I just feel like cursing someone out of nowhere. Really going after them. 2 of Pentacles. Could be 2 people. Could be 2 people. Could be 2 earth signs. After waiting, feels like waiting for them to fucking do something. They don't do nothing. They don't do what it is that you asked them to do. This popped out of nowhere. 3rd house popped out. It's not even from this deck. They're just made by the same people, so I had it lost in there. 3rd house, that cardinal energy. 3 of Swords, that Libra pops out. Cardinal energy, definitely wanting to talk to someone. Someone, there needing to be some type of, someone wanting justice. Someone wanting fucking justice. Didn't even know justice was at the bottom of the deck. I ain't never lied. I did not know, I swear I did not know justice was at the bottom of the deck. I ain't never lied. Someone wanting justice because they gave to something that didn't give to them, or they're tired. They're tired of giving, being used, giving to something over and over again. It does not pay them. Someone doesn't feel like they get the help that they need. They don't get compensated the way that they do. Someone is extremely emotional. Someone's unstable. Someone's not okay. Someone's not okay with that shit. Someone stresses you out and then wants to be, hey, you okay? You be all in your business, and at that point you want to then isolate yourself. It's all unhealthy. It's all unhealthy. Lovers in reverse. You love them too. You love them too, but you can't. You love them too, but it's not healthy for you. You love them too, but you need to recuperate. Heavy on, right, heavy on the 4 of Wands in reverse. Heavy on it not being solid because it drains you. That's the truth. It drains you. These people drain you. I feel like in the communication, what they say to you, what they do, or the fact that they make you have to say things over and over and over again, the way that they do it, someone is drained. Someone is well known. The stars out here in reverse. Someone can't love on themselves. They're too busy loving on everyone else. Having to talk to everyone else, be on all the time, be charming. Someone just wants to rest and fucking can't. Someone wants to get away and fucking can't. Someone wishes they could just rest. Just have some time to rest. Someone feels extremely overwhelmed. Someone literally is like, knows that they're being judged by the divine, knows that they're having some really fucking terrible thoughts. Someone trying to manage them out. Judgment card with the Moon card, asking for forgiveness, for peace, for healing. I don't know that they necessarily get what they want right away, but because I feel like I don't feel like they necessarily know how to go about getting it. They just know that they want it. Someone gets really frustrated emotionally, and then that definitely doesn't give them the results that they want. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. It's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.